Okay, so we are going to, this is the prepare your face for a zombie look tutorial. Okay, so I've done this video in 2 parts, but you can use this as a base for any zombie makeup that you're doing. Okay, now I've applied my foundation. You don't need to apply foundation if you don't want to, but sometimes it's nice because it kind of creates a nice even base. Okay, I've also shaped my eyebrows, coloured them in. You don't need to do this if you don't want to. And I know I looked a bit scary because of these contact lenses. I've worn my contact lenses, okay? Now when you're doing Halloween makeup, it is good to keep your hair out of your face. Alright, now the contact lenses that I've worn are from ColorVue, okay, and I bought them online. I think they're the Crazy Eyes, and basically they're called White Zombie. They're just white contact lenses with a black rim round, a little bit different to what I wore last year, but it's a great start, right? I mean, that's just like, I look really scary already, okay? Alright, anyway, so I've got my foundation on, done my eyebrows, and I've worn my contact lenses. Now we're going to create the white base, the base for our face, okay? Now, you can use a few methods. You could use white powder, which you could use white powder or eyeshadow or anything like that, or you could use face paints. Now, I'm using face paints, okay? Now, my face paints are from Sazaroo. You can actually get these from any supermarket or, you know, kiddie store or, you know, early learning centre or, you know, where have you, yeah? So it's easily available everywhere. So I'm going to get my face paints, wet my sponge a little bit. Now, we don't want this to be too harsh, okay? We want it to be white, but not really, really white, okay? Now, I'm just literally applying this all over my face. Okay, really, really thin layer. And I'm applying this. Don't forget your jaw. All over my face. Like I said, there's no edits in this video, so I'm afraid you're going to have to see me do all of this. Now that base actually on your foundation, if you have applied it, really lets you blend in with the face paint. So you could really, usually with face paints, you just need to apply a little bit, but it comes on quite thick. But if you've got foundation underneath, there's something for it to blend into. Like so. There you go. Make sure there's no harsh lines. The worst thing you could have are streaks everywhere. So take some time into this. Like so. Yeah, you guys will have obviously more time to perfect this. And I hope you guys do. If you get some on your eyebrows, don't worry about it too much because, you know, if you're a zombie, you're from the dead. So you're pretty much like, wow, I look scary. Right, anyway, and then make sure you do your neck as well. And depending on what you're wearing, take it all the way down to the end, to the, you know, to the join. Okay, and then obviously if your ears are exposed, do your ears, okay? So we've got our foundation and then we've got our white base, and we've already agreed that you're going to take a little bit of time to do this and make it look better. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of contouring. Now, if you're used to watching my videos, then you will remember the Halloween video that I did last year, which was also a zombie tutorial. Sorry, this is not very organised of me. I swear I saw an extra brush here. Okay, anyway, get yourself a brush and get yourself some grey and black eyeshadow, okay? Now, I've got the Sculpt Beauty Quad palette here in Midnight Diva. Just happened to be here, and it happens to be perfect. Okay, now we're going to do contouring with this. And I'm going to get my grey and just get a blusher brush. And first thing we're going to do is create our jawline. Okay, because the whole point of this video is to really look like you've been sucked in. Yeah, like all the life in you has been sucked out. Okay, like so. Okay, and the next thing you want to do is create your cheekbone. So like blusher. Decide when you're happy with it. There you go. You might want to put some down here as well. Really sharpen these up a bit. And then what you want to do is we want to make our nose a little bit thinner. So just a little bit on both sides. You can see that I've taken another smaller brush. Could you see that? Now, I don't know about you guys, but on Halloween I really like going all out and, you know, looking quite scary and scaring people. It's actually quite fun. But you could actually still make yourself look quite nice. And this goes to all the girls who are watching this. Yeah, but the whole point of Halloween is, you know, go out in makeup that you can't really wear usually. It's so much fun. Okay, so I've done my nose there, and I've done my cheekbones, and let's do a little bit down here. And there you go. Now you can go the full hog and create bags under your eyes, but I'm not going to do that because I don't think as a girl I still want this to look quite attractive in a gearish kind of way. Okay, so but if you're a guy and you're watching this, you can actually draw some bags underneath. Now very quickly I'm going to dip this into my black and just go over what I've done very roughly. As you can see, it's just a little hint, okay? Because you don't want to put too much black on there because there's just too much of a contrast. The whole point of these tutorials is to make it look as real as possible, okay? There you go. And if you feel as if you've gone a little bit too far, you could just tone it down with your brush, okay? So that is how to create a base for a zombie look. Okay, now watch the next video and find out what I'm going to turn this look into.